Hello. Guess where I'm off to? No, it's not work. Yeah. I'm off to go and play archery. Yes, I am. Yeah, I know. Haven't done it since I was a kid. Hopefully it's going to become a nice new hobby of mine. Desperately need petrol. Luckily, where I'm going is right next to the petrol station. Still, I've got 25 minutes to get there, so if time's going well, I'll stop on the way to ease some of the pressure of getting there. No, that's not what I meant, is it? If things are going well, I'll get the petrol on the way, so that afterwards I can come straight back. If, however, I'm running out of time, when I come out of there, I can go straight to the petrol station. That's okay, we're alright. So there you go, there's my little plan. Well, the petrol meter is flooring itself. Really going down very quickly. It's weird. Anyway. So yeah, should be good. Quite looking forward to it, really. I've given my bike a wash. Need to work out how to keep my exhaust a bit cleaner. But that's the great thing about practice. There we are. I still haven't got to know the full nooks and crannies of this bike the way I did my last one. That's a daisy, that's a decent mean. This is definitely helping to dry the water off after the washing. Unfortunately, it's putting it straight onto me. But never mind, what you can do. The other thing I've done today, this mother half took my mum off to see fantastic beasts and where to find them. Nothing ironic there. Yeah, while they were out, I edited my first video. So last time I spoke to you, I had just uploaded a video for the first time. Now I've edited it, got rid of some of the swearing bits by bleeping, added some captions so that hopefully you get a slightly better idea of what the bloody hell I'm on about. And yeah, that is currently re-uploading. The downside of that, of course, is that now I've gone out the house and my girlfriend said, "Oh, can I play with the computer while you're out?" And no, I'm leaving a video uploading. Of course you're welcome to do it, but it's going to be so slow it's pointless, so bye now! Yeah. What are you going to do? I don't know, it shouldn't be that funny, but well, it's not like I meant to do it, it's just the way the cookie has crumbled. Anyway, there's bags of time, so I'm going to pull myself off into Daisy. I mean, I'm going to pull off into Marks and Spencer's and get myself some petrol. Do appear to have a massive you-know-what behind me. That's the other thing. With all the editing I've had to do, I'm really motivated to stop the swearing, because it's a real you-know-what to edit the swear word back out. It really is. Lots and lots and lots of rainbow coloured stuff all over this roundabout, which is nice. Yeah, and it turns out, by the way, I've downloaded the bleep sound, one that's specifically called censoring videos. You have to turn the volume right up on that and the sound right down on the voice for it to actually make any difference. In which case I might as well just bloody well mute the voice, frankly, but well, never mind. I'm going to keep recording, but hopefully not talking to myself too much. There we are, and there we are. Okay, now. Yeah, that'll be fine. Cheers for all the room there. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves, I won't be long. I reckon that'll do it. It's not full now. It's not going to get much better. So. Alright, it's number 6, please. Brilliant. Cheers, Bob. So that's where they all are. Zips up, zips up. Yeah. See you later. Take your time, mate. Nah, it's no rush, it's only a road. That's it. Jesus, it's getting painful. I've now got a quarter of an hour to get there, which is going to be roughly right. Through the greasy bit. Having past or sitting there, it's up to you, but do one of them. Baby on board, silly thing to say, because maybe there's no baby today. Oh yeah, heated hand grips I think, yes. If I'm going to go and do some archery, I'd better have some warm grip. Oh yes. I've got old LD English to cast me off so discourteously, for I have loved you oh so long, and who but my Lady Greensleeves. I had 6 fingers there. Lady Greensleeves, I can't remember which one she was, but Greensleeves, the one that song is about, had 6 fingers. Also, excellent at playing the banjo. You know what I mean. I suppose ironically, someone who has 6 fingers would be particularly good at playing the banjo, wouldn't they? There's an extra digit to play. Oh, I love the acceleration on this one. Really I do. Really I do. I wonder if any of these guys are the archery instructors that I'll be working with today. Not working with, learning from today. As the critical reviewers always used to say about Mr. Ben Nova, this truly is a noisy helmet. But I don't think the screen is helmet either, so you know. I can't, however, quite so easily find a sex-based pun about the screen though. It's a noisy screen, brumpish. Oh, makes no sense. Oh, silly person. Hello, Mr. Plane. I see you in the sky there. Never going quite as fast as people say. Look how slow you are. Look how slow you are. Having crossed the road yet. Oh, I'm getting ever such cold hands. Unfortunately, anyone who's vividly watched any of my videos, first of all I'd like to say sorry. It's a general one. Why are you breaking? Oh, because you don't know whether your indicator is. It's next to your steering wheel. What was I saying? Yes, anyone who's watched all my videos before, I did previously state that one of my good friends from work would be joining me. He's not. He is currently reloading a lorry, having arrived back from Scotland this morning. So, bit of a shame, but, well, I don't suppose archery is much of a team sport, is it? Not unless the other member is the one with the apple on top of his head. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather shoot at a bit of polystyrene or whatever the hell they use. Double intensity famed foam. I don't know. Ta-da, ta-da, la-da-da. That wasn't me being dramatic, that was me trying to drive my visor, and it has not worked. Nope. Yes, in terms of the video that I uploaded not so very long ago, my very first one, Raw Edition, 18 people have watched, which out of 25 close families and friends that I text, that's I suppose roughly what I would expect. Not many comments. I've had one guy come back with some fantastic stuff. He said that I'm very comic and that I'm I can't remember. Yeah, it really made me feel good reading this text. It's lovely. However, I have had a couple of other texts, not texts, but feedback. No one's actually commented on it on YouTube, but I've had some people at work say, yeah, I watched it as far as you saying that this is your first attempt, which is like 30 seconds in. Thanks for the effort, guys. And I've had another one of my other arse workmates, who said, why has Ross sent me a video of him riding a bike? I'm guessing you're not my chosen demographic then. Thanks though. The answer is, I thought she might want to show it to other half, who's always been very interested in what it feels like to be on a bike. But I don't have his number, I only have hers. But yeah, I did find that kind of funny. Ross sent me a video of him riding a bike. Now don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm a superhero, but personally if someone sent me a video of them doing something on YouTube, I'd be at least, oh, you've got a channel on YouTube, nice. I wouldn't say, why don't you send me a video of you cooking, or whatever the subject matter might be. I guess some people are just far less interested in what I think they might be interested in than I thought they would be interested in. Or something. I've got 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. If you love me, let me know. Let me in the studio. I've got 6 minutes to go. Unfortunately, this clock isn't accurate enough to tell me when it's just down to 21 seconds. But equally, that's not really my kind of music. Bike's gone. That lay-by, if I remember, I'll point it out on the way back. For months now it's had a blue bike here, very nice one. Don't know why. Other half posted something on a local forum to see if anyone knew anything about it, and one person came back and said, I think I see that guy, he commutes every day from Horsham to Dorking or something. And he's had an accident, he's currently in hospital. So, Mother half was considering picking the bike up and taking it somewhere for that person, but considering we're getting that information from someone we don't know, just from the forum, and they are talking about someone that they don't know, they just see the bike, or at least they think it's that bike, and my girlfriend suddenly leaps that I'm going to be helpful and pick it up and take it back to our garage. I think that's theft. I think that's a bad idea, and I'm certainly not going to help you with it. No, if that was me, I'd want someone to take the bike back to somewhere safe. Yes, but it's not you, and you don't know the situation regarding that poor person. See, I didn't swear. Yay, that's one less censor I need to worry about. When I say censor, I don't mean person sitting there reviewing it, deciding how inappropriate it is. I mean one less soundbite of, God, that was dull. Dull. I want to be a lion tamer. I didn't just go crazy, by the way. I was quoting Michael Palin in the Monty Python sketch. That's where I'm going. Not there yet, though. I've got to go first. Won't be long. Nearly there. I've got 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes before I've got to go. Here we are. It's a roundabout. There's some cars coming. Take it easy, nice and slow, and go. I know we're in a 40, but I don't think you're doing it. Come on! Oh, someone stole your nice wheels, did they? Never mind. That's the petrol station of which I was talking about, by the way, if anyone's interested. Probably not, and it won't be important now because I've got the petrol. I've got 2 minutes to go. Blimey, I'm actually going to be almost spot on time, which is nice. What does that say? That says coaches. Funny looking coaches. I don't know. whatever. That'll do for me. Pop it in right here. That is smashing. No indicators there whatsoever, but who cares? This is my build, not yours. Okay. Now, I shall see you shortly after the archery. Meantime, have a cup of tea.